Today I'm going to be doing a coin review on the project NEXO. Recently just got out of the ICO phase about a month ago. Launched April 30th. So March, April, yep, April 30th. So we're going to take a look at some of the fundamentals on this coin. We're going to take a look at, we'll look at the team. We'll look at, the white paper, the credentials, some of the advisors. We'll look at some of the partnerships, and we'll look at why NEXO could be one of the next 10Xers for 2018. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe to my page. I do come out with daily fundamentals, coming out with ICO reviews as well as coin reviews. So if you enjoy this video, make sure you like the video. Also, we have a Discord channel for everything crypto in one space. The link will be in the description below. So we'll go ahead and get started. First off, we'll talk about NEXO, the world's first instant crypto-backed loans. Okay. Let's have a look at the market. Today sitting currently at 19 cents, almost 20 cents. Okay, seeing a little bit of a decrease, about 3%. Sitting at a market cap of 110 million with $5.5 million in 24-hour volume. Circulating supply at 560 million and a total supply of 1 billion NEXO. Okay, so about the half, a little more than half of the circulating supply, or of the total supplies in circulation. Currently ranked 117th. Okay, if we take a look at the charts here, back when it was released, right at the beginning, May 1st, okay, we were sitting at almost 2,000 Satoshis. Currently today, we're sitting just above that, sitting at 2,700 Satoshis. So a little bit less than 25% increase since the launch of the ICO, but it recently had an all-time high of, let's see here, 5,700. Okay, but that was very temporary. It was within the same day that it had fluctuated $115 million in one day. So quite a pump and dump there at the beginning. But that could have been one big person, you never know. And so currently sitting at 19 cents. So let's dive into what NEXO is. Okay, NEXO, to put it in a brief nutshell, I'm going to try to keep these videos nice and short for you. But the NEXO is essentially, let's say you have Bitcoin, right? And you, in the video, I'll even give the description in the video where if you have Bitcoin and you want to go on a vacation, or maybe you want to purchase something, you could use your wallet on the NEXO platform to basically put your Bitcoin up for cash. So you can put your Bitcoin in the NEXO network, and it will be instantly translated into US dollars for you to deposit into your bank account or your debit card. They offer a free credit card here with NEXO. We'll go over those things as well. But essentially, to kind of get your mind wrapped around NEXO, a lot like Salt and ETHLend, those are the two comparisons which we'll go over here in the white paper. But NEXO is a loaning platform. So, if you, like in the case that you wanted to go on a vacation or travel somewhere, and you needed some cash instantly, you wouldn't have to worry about selling your Bitcoin and missing the rise. Okay. A lot of us, I actually pay for a lot of my life needs with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. I use a Shift card. But this will allow you to, instead of selling and missing the gains, you can essentially stake your coins, or give that as collateral as it grows, you would actually be able to retain that value as well, but get that instant value of cash, the equal amount at the time you had requested it. Okay, very clean website. Everything that they've done, as far as the appeal and the user face, very neat. Interactive. It's eye catching, right? All good things for marketing and overall appeal of the project. You can watch this video. It's a pretty good description in a cartoon. So you're able to check that out. You can get the description to the website in the description below, but it's nexo.io, right? Instant crypto-backed loans. Okay, first you choose your loan amount, select the time frame, and then you instantly get that cash for that equivalent. So it gives you the ability to, let's say you wanted $10,000, you needed $10,000 to buy a car or whatever it is that you needed. Minimum wallet balance, so you would have to deposit 2.74 Bitcoin or Ethereum or NEXO token, which they don't have yet. So that's on the roadmap. And then soon to come are altcoins and ERC20 tokens. So you'd be able to stake a lot of different cryptos that you might own. So that way you don't have to sell for Bitcoin and face the fees that way. You'd be able to just stake whatever altcoin it is that you needed the money from. Okay, so you'd have to deposit that equivalent into your NEXO account, and it would give you instant cash. Okay, so it shows you they've got a clean, platform, easy to use. Okay, instant funding, simple process, guaranteed approval, no credit checks. Keep all crypto profits 100% risk-free, no hidden fees, flexible repayment. Okay, so the way that they would make their money is you actually pay a fee once you are paying back the loan amount, however much it was, if it was 10,000. Okay, and it's below 10%. The thing that I was looking at, with 10,000, you would have to pay back $600, so 6% roughly, a little more than that. Okay, so it goes on here. Why NEXO? They've got an experienced team with Deloitte. Okay, they own 80% of the auditing market. So they do 80% of Fortune 500 companies audits. So a huge company to be in your project. 10 plus years of fintech success. NEXO is powered by the leading fintech group, serving millions of people across Europe for over 10 years, while being strictly supervised by multiple European banking and financial services regulators. Okay, they've got reputable advisors. This was a big one. The NEXO advisory board includes prominent industry experts such as the founders of TechCrunch, which currently has over 10 million followers on Twitter, and the founders of Polymath. Why investors prefer NEXO tokens? Compliant asset-backed tokens. The NEXO token is the world's first US SEC compliant asset-backed token and is backed by the underlying assets of NEXO's loan portfolio. Monthly passive income. NEXO tokens are a safe haven as they provide passive income in the form of 30% of the company's profits distribution monthly to NEXO token holders. So if you're a NEXO token holder, you get 33% of the company's profit plus a dividend paid in the form of NEXO tokens for being a hodler. So you get paid both ways. As well as the ability to get cash for your crypto. Additional utility. NEXO tokens offer additional utilities features such as discounted interest rates on the NEXO instant crypto-backed loans and are also accepted as collateral on the NEXO platform. Okay, so if we go back up here a little bit, one thing I did want to mention about Deloitte is with the fact that it has 80% of the market share with the 500 Fortune 500 companies, you can guarantee that the auditing, the security, everything is going to be on point. They've obviously got the best system, 80%. That's the majority rule. But you've also got the company looking into the security and the underlying business model. So, that's a lot of transparency as well as credibility. Okay, so 5 reasons to look at this project NEXO. 1+ billion in instant crypto-backed loan requests. So over 1 billion people have requested crypto loans. 52.5 million raised in 11x subscribed token sale. Oversubscribed token sale. Okay, so that at their token sale, they did 11 times what they had initially asked for. 53,000 plus community on Telegram and 25,000 plus on Twitter. Okay, so they got a big community, especially for being so brand new. 30% of profits paid to NEXO token holders. Okay, we already went over that, as you would get paid 30% of the company's profits just by holding. That's a lot of incentive. 10 plus years of successful track record in online lending. Okay, so they've definitely got the experience. They've got the partnerships. Credissimo is a huge partnership. Credissimo is a leading European fintech group founded in 2007. Credissimo utilizes innovative property technology to provide instant online consumer loans, e-commerce financing, bill payment services. Credissimo is a market leader in the online consumer lending segment in several European countries. Our competitive advantage is encoded in our business know-how that we have developed in more than 10 years of experience. Efficient business model, cutting-edge technology, solutions, and visionary management are the key drivers of our long-standing success. I mean, look at this: 35% net income margins, 1 million loan applications, 79,000 loans granted in 2017. Okay, 78% returning customers, 130 employees, BBB rating upgrade. Okay, so another thing when they talk about these loans granted, okay, and loan applications, there is no credit check. So that is one of the benefits. You have to have the crypto. So you can't just not have crypto and get cash. You have to have the crypto in exchange for the cash. But that negates the credit check, right? Because you would be giving the equivalent value in a token. Okay, it goes on to talk about Credissimo. Credissimo is a massive company. Okay, they had in 2014, they had a initial public offering. Okay, mobile adoption, big data scoring and analytics. FinTech Award, this is a big one. Credissimo reached the top 10 alternative finance and European FinTech Awards 2017 and received 2 Forbes Business Awards 2017 for financial sector innovations and quality of services. So with 130 employees, you can really start to take care of your customers. This is a 24-hour platform, so anytime that someone needs assistance, the team has a live stream that people can get feedback from, and then there's like 0% downtime. So a lot of key benefits, being with Credissimo. That's the essentially the fulfillment. Okay, it goes over their mission. Over the past 10 years, we've been providing instant loans to millions of people across Europe. We believe that the expanding digital world helps improve our lives. We would like to contribute by providing the world's first instant crypto-backed loans. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You know, a lot of people they haven't found the crypto loans too sexy, especially us after we had the BitConnect ordeal. But the other competition, like I said, would be ETHLend and um, Salt. Okay, so essentially their website is giving you their um, white paper. Okay, so it goes over their problems and the way that they solve it in the white paper. Okay, so this is what a NEXO account would look like. I went and set one up. It was simple to do, and you know, there's not a lot of information given. I put in a username and a password, and I got an account. Okay, so this is how it would work. You would deposit Bitcoin right here. Okay, and if you wanted to get your money back out, you know, let's say you had a whole Bitcoin in there, you could withdraw it. Clicking here, you would get an address, and you would send it to that address. Okay, but this would give you your balance in either Ethereum, or Bitcoin. Okay, it would give you the market value and the limit your the loan you would receive. Okay, in cash. But I haven't put any money in there. I'm not going to do that. But you know, it's interesting. I like this. So free Nexo credit card. Okay, so coming soon. They haven't done that yet, but it says MasterCard right here too. So that's a big company. So you would get a credit card, so you could actually just spend it. I'm assuming that it's just connects straight to your Nexo account, so it tells you how much you have in credit card. Look, they're also partnered up with Swift, ACH, and SEPA. Withdraw loan to bank accounts. So it would use those technologies to transfer it into your account. And then you have your options of paying your crypto loan back, USD, Euros, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Nexo, and then eventually other ERC20 tokens and altcoins. Here's the Nexo white paper. Okay, again, Credissimo. I would do your homework on that company alone, because that is the engine that propels this project forward. Okay, so we're going to dive into the white paper a little bit. It goes over the executive summary, so stating exactly what we've been talking about, instant crypto-backed loans. Okay, over 10 years of experience. So I believe there's supposed to be some pictures here. Goes over their background. Okay. It goes into their story. Okay, and then it shows you a little graph here with Deloitte. They've had over $120 million in loans granted and 155 million cash collected. Interesting separation of number there. It goes over the history. Credissimo was founded 2010, proprietary process automation, 2013, e-commerce and utility bills payments, 2013, mobile adoption, 2014, IPO, 15, big data scoring and analytics, 16, Bitcoin and chatbot integration, 17, FinTech Award. Okay, we talked about that. Forbes Business Awards, and then 2017, NEXO, it says, by continuing to work at the technological frontier, Credissimo is powering the world's first instant crypto loans. Okay. So like I said, they just recently had their ICO. They've been on the market for a month. Okay. Then talks about the problems, idle value of digital assets with the solution of unlocking the value of digital assets. So, you know, you, instead of having to give up the value of your cryptocurrency by selling it, you can essentially hold it in a wallet that will either go up or down. What it says is when it does go down, you would basically get a notification, and this is the way that they basically back themselves, is by if the market is going down, say Bitcoin tanks, and the value of your loan has decreased, you would have to add into that. You would have to pay into that loan in order to increase the value of it. So, and then if you don't, then they liquidate your funds, and they would just keep the crypto. So backing on both ends, it's smart. Okay, quick liquidation, like it says, instant cash, so that's huge. You don't got to wait a bunch of time. Traditional systems, you're going to wait quite some time to get a cash loan. I myself have never personally done that. Okay, tax effective, so you don't have to pay taxes on this. You obviously would pay the tax when you um, sold your Bitcoin after you withdrew it, because at no time is that Bitcoin being sold or bought. It's being stored. You just get cash, so you wouldn't be paying taxes. No credit checks. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the trust of someone using your information. It was very easy for me to get an account. Okay, it goes over the business model from client, transfers crypto to the Nexo wallet, receives the instant cash, and then you repay the loan at a percent, and then withdraw crypto from Nexo wallet when you're done. Okay, so you get your crypto back. It goes on to talk about their free credit card, repayment in fiat, repayment in Nexo tokens, so you can actually pay off your loan in Nexo tokens. So that's not a bad idea, especially if you're holding and you're gaining 30% of the company's profits, plus whatever you get by staking the coin. Okay. The crypto sale, should the client consider that his crypto assets has met his price target, he can place an order with the Nexo Oracle to sell a fraction of the crypto assets stored in his wallet to repay his outstanding balance in part or completely. So if your crypto went up, let's say you bought in at 5,000 and it went up to 10, you would have $5,000 in profit. So you could take that out and pay back your loan. Obviously, you're going to need more than that for fees and stuff, but that's how that would work. No minimum monthly payments. And these are nice. You've got like MasterCard and Discover, and you're paying, I mean, not that it's a lot, but $100 a year, sometimes more, sometimes a monthly fee, so no fees at all. That's kind of nice. Talks about their market. This is just an estimation. I mean, 5 trillion by 2025 of total digital assets market. Definitely, in my opinion, by then it's going to be way larger than that. Over $100 trillion in total money. I think at some point, and at least in my belief, it's going to go all to crypto. So, or at least the largest part of the majority. 4 trillion in tokenized assets and 1 trillion in cryptocurrencies. So, see, I mean, you can kind of speculate on your own on that, but just get information to know. Okay, it goes on to talk about their clients, cryptocurrency investors, their hedge funds, their miners. Okay, crypto companies, cryptocurrency exchanges, um, owners of tokenized assets. Okay, in the traditional lending, it gives a comparison here that crypto assets accepted. You know, obviously, traditional lending isn't going to accept crypto. They're not going to give you the assets ownership. So, um, you know, overall time is instant. Traditional lending is slow. Availability is worldwide. Traditional lending is local to that branch or that city. Hidden fees or wherever you get it. But hidden fees, there's none. You know, with traditional lending, you got application fees, administration fees, commitment fees, and legal fees. Okay. Credit checks, no, with NEXO, and there is with traditional lending. So you may not get approved, but there is a difference in that, you know, you're not getting something for nothing. Like it's not, you don't apply and get free cash. I say free, but you have to stake. It'd be like giving US dollars for and getting back euros. You know, I don't know why you would ever want to do that. Maybe a bad example. Um, okay, and then like I said, Salt and ETHLend, those are the two comparisons. The background has 10 years. You know, obviously it's going to really start to point out the best benefits of NEXO compared to Salt and ETHLend. And they may have things on Salt and ETHLend that, you know, they don't point out because, you know, why would you really help, I guess, make another crypto stand out among yours? But I mean, overall, you know, these are really good benefits that these other coins don't. One thing too that I did want to take a look at here was the team. Okay, talks about some of the advisors and the founders. Michael is is the founder of TechCrunch. Okay, like I said, 10 million followers on Twitter, and has been consistently named one of the most powerful people on the internet by Wired, Forbes, and Time Magazine. He's currently running Arrington XRP Capital, the first digital asset management hedge fund nominated in a cryptocurrency. So the hedge fund actually accept you get paid your profits in XRP. Okay, under Michael's guidance, the fund has been heavily focused on blockchain technology and disruptive startups. Okay, so he focuses on ICOs. You got Trevor Koverko. Trevor is the founder and CEO of Polymath, and a platform that enables the creation, issuance, and trading of financial instruments on the blockchain. He is working on bringing multi-trillion-dollar securities market to the blockchain, as well as the successful launch of compliant security tokens for several prominent companies by providing the technological underpinning. And if you just look at any of these other guys, I mean, I'm telling you, this is a rock solid team. You know, with Salt and ETHLend, yeah, they have been on the market before, a lot longer than this project has, but I don't see why it couldn't gain a lot of attention. You know, there's a lot of people that say that, you know, even if Bitcoin went away, it was like, you know, MySpace and Facebook, how Facebook took over. So there is that chance. We don't know what the future holds. But it is good to know about the team. It is good to know about the fundamentals. It is good to know about the background and the history of what's driving this engine or this machine. And if you know those things, you can kind of gauge the future. You can't really predict it, but as long as it has the check marks, you know, when you go through and do your fundamentals, you take a look at the team background, all those things, and you're able to check off the majority of those. Do more research, right? It doesn't end, but it is good to know exactly what you're investing in. And that's why I do these. If you enjoy my videos, if you enjoy my fundamentals, make sure to like this video. Make sure to subscribe to my page for more. I continue to do coin reviews on the daily. I'm on Instagram Live right now. But if you haven't joined our Discord group yet, the link is going to be in the description below. I'm going to end this here, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed watching with me. And I can't wait to see you on the next video. So thank you and peace out.